Like I said, a new EP. It's just a lot of remixes, really. This is the one track I was like, what is Knife Rips? This looks interesting. I want to hear this. What do y'all guys think of this track? Let me know what you think. I dig it for the most part. In fact, let's take a rippy rippy. If anyone's still with me, let's a rippy rippy. This goes out to you guys watching. Shout out to Stacc and Johnny Richter. Hell yeah.
Should have done a knife rip.
It's not a riddle, it's simple. I smoke what's in the middle. Melted BC bubble hash like it was chilling on the griddle.
Yeah, Stacc always delivers, man. Stacc kicks ass. Stacc never does not deliver. Sir Styles, I love his flow. Listen to that chorus. Stack's been killing it, man. There's a lot of news from Stacc. Now, Stacc works great with Johnny Richter, straight up. He works great with Chucky Chuck, great with Richter as well.
I got them vice grips, old school like knife rips. I was the type of kid always like to MacGyver shit. I was the type of kid always
JR in the motherfucking house.
type of kid always like to MacGyver shit. And if you stay growing big bud, we got that big love. Was the type of kid always like to MacGyver shit. So when
What do y'all think, man?
little J Rick will get in first, I look around for fruit, no love for fucking check the drawers. And I get on Chris Columbus, grab a compass and explore. There's a man smoking apparatus, looking top on making class. Ones with metal screens and custom pieces I blew out of glass. Back when we had hash and no vessel of which to blast. Break the ice, knife rips off fast and everybody take a drag. If you wanna smoke with choke, then we talking gravity tilt. So those who know already know exactly how the process goes. First you take the lid of a big bottle.
Such a good track either way, depending on what you think. So what do you think of that, man? Let me know. I think hot ass track. That's good. I like it. I do. I've been jamming the shit out of it since it came out. But I gotta say, man, for like waiting this long and wanting some new Richter, I thought I was a little confused on his verse. He repeats himself a lot. And I get that it's the style. It sounds good. It's here for a reason. The track is very, I can't really pinpoint what I'm trying to say here, but it's all very club inspired. I think this whole smoking section EP kind of is. It's hinting at like that vibe. You got back to the hotel, etc. You know what I'm getting at. And which is cool. I like all those tracks, everything that they did together. I love it. I know that they did a lot more. That's the thing. When this EP was announced, I was like, oh fuck yeah, all those tracks that like Stacc was telling me that he recorded. He has a bunch of stuff in the vault, he would say. And I was assuming that this was going to be like a lot of new stuff. But, we got some remixes. It's cool because the remixes we got were from Swamp. So, I mean, if Swamp's going to be fucking with anything, and Swamp's all over this EP, so if Swamp is involved, that's even better. I mean, that is a crazy team right there. Johnny Richter, Stacc Styles, DJ Swamp. Now, I saw these guys on the Underground Alliance tour. I went to see King Click. Obnoxious couldn't make it. I knew Stacc was opening for that on that tour along with Blaze, and at that point, I had already gotten into Stacc just with not even knowing. This is like before he got involved with Subnoise. I remember I can't recall how. I think it must have been just a random night looking up music, and Stacc Styles popped up, and it was the Mr. Purple stuff, and that's whenever I first got into Stacc. And if you know anything about that whole era, like, well, I guess there's a few different eras there, but Stacc used to be a lot different looking, a different vibe, different style. Although I feel like this Stacc style, this is the guy. You know what I mean? It's just him not trying to play nobody's game. You know what I'm saying? But all that stuff stands on its own. It really is, man. It really does. I mean, and so the fact that we're still getting a lot of music, like Stacc put out "Live Your Best Life" not that long ago, it feels like, and now he has another full length coming out, Stack of Spades. So we're looking forward to it, man. That guy stays busy. That guy works his ass off. And last time I chatted with him, I told him I was like, hopefully he'll come on the channel soon again. But last time I chatted with Stacc, I asked him, I was like, "Hey man, so what's up? Like, are y'all guys gonna be doing a tour? Like, are you and Johnny Richter? You know, y'all going on tour?" And he's just like, "Oh man, you know how it is, you know." He's like, "We talked about a tour. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that." But you know, JR, he's always like doing his own thing or whatever. And you know, no one really forces anyone to do anything. It's like if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. And he said like they're gonna 100% do something eventually soon, live and whatnot. It's just like nothing's planned. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine because Stack's fucking his whole calendar must be stacked to the gills. You know what I mean? But I do think it was kind of an underwhelming track considering Johnny Richter's verses. But the fact that we got new Johnny Richter either way again, and we got, you know, it's insane, man. You know, I was just talking about if we can only get all of them in one big bunch, right? Kind of getting that, sort of. That lineup, though, closest you are ever going to get to any kind of reunion at this point. Now, that caught my attention right away. It says a little sneak peek off the new album from Stacc and Real DJ Swamp. DJ Swamp, I'll try not to read the ads and all that. Sorry. This whole new Stacc Styles album, Stack of Spades, is dedicated to 35 years of SRH and almost 30 years of Subnoise. We designed this album to pay homage to all the Subnoise OGs, past and present. So awesome. That paved the way over the years. God bless Kevin Singer for giving me the opportunity and just straight up being a real one, damn straight, and letting us carry the Subnoise flag and raise it high for all the stoners wreaking havoc who support radical habits around the world. This album is for you. We took things from the vault, samples, scratches, all kinds of radness. I bet, man, with Swamp involved, like if he had his hands on all that shit, madness, man. And they also went and found some of the original Subnoise Records lineup. Did some new tracks with them to put on this entire album. So it's just a big celebration. We got KMK's 30 year. We got Subnoise being celebrated through Stacc right here, celebrating the legacy. So you're going to hear a little bit of everything and everyone on this record, and maybe even some bonus tracks coming later as well. Here's a list of artists you will either hear clips of or brand new songs from featured on the album. That's interesting. And you hear clips of some people. So I want that's pretty crazy. Here's a list of artists you'll either hear clip. Okay, I just read that. Okay, official track list drops next week. I think that should be out by now, maybe. I have to go look that up. When was this? On the 6th. Never mind. Um, let's see, we got Saint Dog is going to be featured on this in some way. Pretty goddamn sweet. We got Chucky, of course. It's awesome. I figured Chuck was going to pop up on this. Cannot wait to hear a new track with Stacc and Chuck. I'm hoping it's a new track. We got Taxman on here. Fucking shit. Big B, Judge D-Loc. So we have all of Cottonmouth on Stack Styles' album. Can't wait to hear that either, man. God damn, I wonder if it's going to be like all of Cottonmouth on one track or if it's going to be separate because that would be cool too. I mean, I would love to hear a D-Loc and Stack Styles track and then a Judge D Stack Styles track and then like four D-Gav Stack Style. I love when they fuck with each other. We got Pakalika on here. Oof. I wonder if we're gonna get some of I love that. I love Pakalika's albums, man. The stuff he did with Grand Vernacular. Get the fuck out of here. That's great. We have the real Head PE. We got Head PE. I said we have Head PE on this thing. Johnny Richter, Dog Boy. Dog Boy doesn't have any social media apparently, but look at this. It's another OG. I'm hoping he's actually on the album and does like some new stuff. Roxy Reese. I don't know who that is, if I'm being honest. The Plus Kinsey. I don't know who that is either. Neutron. I don't cut beats, able beats. Oh, guess these. Okay, this is like more of the producing line, I'm guessing. And of course, DJ Swamp. I'm hoping Swamp's all over that thing. I'm hoping this is a swampy album. If I'm missing anyone that's on it or help me with this project, I apologize. Stack says he's sorry. Um, so many amazing things about this whole entire album. It's hard to keep up. If you haven't pre-ordered this album yet, do it now. Big shout out to SRH, Regime Music Group, Troy Gappa, Andy Kane James Wright. Hey, I know that guy. Cookies F, Cookies, all the Cookies crew. We got Blueberry Lemonade, DJ Looney, what, Fago Lovers Heaven, Replicon Radio, Rip Hop Kingdom, Staunch TV. What's up? Who's that guy? Okay, man. So we got all this shit happening, man. Stack is bringing the heat. Jesus Christ. Um, so yeah, what do y'all think about that? That's insane. I mean, that's like I can't wait to hear it. I guess whenever we get the lineup, I'll put a little post out about that. The track listing, I mean. So yeah, it's a crazy time, man. We're gonna have a project featuring Johnny Richter and also separately. It'd be the shit if it wasn't separately. That's all I'm saying. But I'm assuming separately a track featuring D-Lo. Because, realistically, God damn it. I know all of us have our fingers crossed. I mean, what are the there are no odds, I'm guessing, but hey, Stack, my fingers are gonna stay crossed. D-Lo and Johnny Richter on a track together. What if they're keeping that under their hat? Is that too much to ask? Yeah. Anyways,